Hi Chicsters, hi YouTube, it's Chi again from Supple Chic, and in today's video we're going to be talking about shopping online. Alright guys, so secrets out. I am I would say exclusive online shopping. Like 90% of my shopping is done online for a variety of reasons, but it all started when I had my son 10 years ago. I did not like going to the mall with a baby. You have to pack the stroller, you have to pack the sippy cup, you have to pack snacks, you have to stop and go to the bathroom and change diapers. I did not like the experience of shopping. Was no longer fun for me. So and thankfully I had him right around the time where e-commerce was taking over, and I fully embraced the online shopping experience. Now there are a lot of pros and also cons for shopping online. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing some of my tips about how to find your right size online. Okay, this seems to be one of the biggest barriers for most women when it comes to shopping online. The first thing you have to do is know your measurements. Without knowing your measurements, you have no reference point when it comes to what size to pick, picking the right size, and ultimately being satisfied with your online purchase. The next thing you also have to know is your problem areas. Now, one of the pros for shopping in store is that you get to try something on, and so immediately when you put it on, if it's not flattering to your body, you will know because you can see it. However, when you're shopping online, you do not have that advantage. So you have to already know what your problem areas are, what silhouettes work for your body, and what silhouettes don't. For example, I would never suggest a body contrast for an apple shape. I would rather suggest for an apple shape a fit and flare dress. So this is an example of knowing your body type and knowing what silhouettes work well for your body type. The next thing you have to do when it comes to online shopping or shopping well is, of course, determine sizing. Now there's a lot of ways of determining sizing. You can look at the size chart, you can look at the models, you can look at, a lot of stores now have like you know, Instagram posts or links to customers in pieces. You can also look at the reviews for each item. All of those areas or places you need to check out when you're shopping online. If you're not sure about your sizing, check out the reviews, check out any customer photos, and finally look at the size chart. Another thing is when determining sizing is to figure out what type of site this is. Is this a juniors plus size site, or is this a women's plus size site? Juniors plus size sites tend to be 1 to 2 sizes smaller than the women's plus size site. Another way to figure it out is to look at the models. If the models are younger, if it has more of a juvenile feel, that's one of the easiest ways to figure out what type of sizing the site carries. And the final tip, of course, is to use YouTube as a resource. You can, 9 times out of 10, you can plug in the name of a brand. Within that haul, you will hear the YouTuber talking about sizing, talking about fit, talking about their size, giving you a point of reference. And if all else fails, you can always message the YouTuber, and 9 times out of 10, they will reply. So do your research in order to figure out what your right size is. The final tip, of course, is to look online. Look for sites that offer free shipping and returns. If you have never shopped at a site, I discourage buying from any site that does not offer free shipping, at least free shipping, but ideally look for sites that offer free shipping and returns. And that's why I like sites like ASOS and like sites like Nordstrom. Nordstrom carries a wide range of plus size brands. ASOS carries a wide range of plus size brands. And if I want to try out a brand, especially if it's something like a UK brand where return shipping is super high, 9 times out of 10, I will look on ASOS. For example, before I ever shopped at Boohoo, I bought a bunch of Boohoo stuff from ASOS. I bought a bunch of Missguided stuff from ASOS so that I would have a reference point for sizing. So that is definitely one of my biggest tips. Look for free shipping and returns. So there's no loss there. If something doesn't fit, if it doesn't look right, if it doesn't look good, you can just simply ship it out. So remember, these are the tips. The first tip is to know your problem area. The second tip is to know your measurement. The third tip is to determine sizing by looking at the size charts, looking at the models, looking for an online review, and finally looking for free shipping and returns. All right, guys, these are my top tips. Let us know in the comments down below, what are your top tips for shopping online? Are you an online shopper or are you an in-store shopper? Leave them all in the comments below. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, stay blessed. Wardrobe essential that everyone must have is a good trench coat. Now, this is not your traditional trench coat. This one is a gingham one.